International shipping is more vital today than it ever has been. With our globe becoming more and more interconnected via trade, the logistics of any international shipping route is a feat of modern ingenuity. Natural and man-made water routes benefit international trade by providing quick sailing times and an easier, cost-effective way to move goods. Hello, and welcome to For the Sake of Curiosity. My name is Tommy, and in this video, we're going to go over the top 8 global shipping routes. Known as the busiest shipping lane in the world, the English Channel separates England from France and connects the North Sea and the Atlantic Ocean. The channel is 350 miles long, 20 to 150 miles wide, and 150 to 400 feet deep. Approximately 500 ships travel the channel daily, making it a critical route in the European shipping network for products like grain, minerals, steel, and oil. The Malacca Strait is a narrow 550 miles and is the shortest route between the Pacific and Indian Oceans. It links major Asian economies such as India, Indonesia, Malaysia, Singapore, China, Japan, Taiwan, and South Korea. The Strait of Malacca is the world's second busiest waterway, with more than 83,000 vessels traveling this route each year. About 16 million barrels of oil flow through the strait daily, also making it a major oil choke point. Other goods transported through this strait include coal, palm oil, Indonesian coffee, and liquefied natural gas. The Panama Canal is an artificial passageway designed to reduce transit times between the Pacific and Atlantic Oceans. It's approximately 50 miles long, 10 miles wide, and takes roughly 10 hours to travel. Before its completion in 1914, ships would sail around Cape Horn at the southern tip of South America, increasing voyages by 2,000 to 8,000 nautical miles. In 2016, the Panama Canal expansion opened to allow cargo ships carrying up to 14,000 TEUs, or 20-foot equivalent units, to pass. More than 14,000 ships navigate the Panama Canal each year, carrying vegetable oil and fats, canned and refrigerated foods, chemicals and petroleum chemicals, lumber, machinery parts, and grain. On November 17, 1869, the 120-mile manually constructed Suez Canal opened, creating the shortest maritime route between the Atlantic and Indian Oceans. Without this route, vessels would have to travel around Africa's Cape of Good Hope. Today, it's considered one of the world's most heavily used shipping lanes, with more than 100 vessels traversing it daily. In fact, 3.9 million barrels of oil per day transited the Suez Canal in 2016, and in 2017, more than 900,000 tons of cargo traveled through. Top commodities transported are petroleum, coal, metals, wood, oilseeds, cement, and fertilizers. Recent expansions allow vessels up to 66 feet in depth, 223 feet in height, and 254 feet in width, and 240,000 deadweight tons to pass through. The Turkish Strait of Bosphorus links the Black Sea to the Marmara Sea and ultimately to the Atlantic Ocean. It forms a boundary between Europe and Asia and is internationally significant for oil, commercial, and military trade. The strait is 19 miles long, 120 to 408 feet deep, and has a maximum width of 2.3 miles. More than 48,000 vessels navigate the Bosphorus each year, making it about 132 vessels per day. Common vessels passing through include general cargo ships, bulk carriers, chemical tankers, container ships, livestock carriers, and liquid petroleum gas carriers. The Strait of Hormuz connects the Gulf of Oman with the Persian Gulf. It consists of 2 lanes that accommodate inbound and outbound traffic, and a 2-mile buffer zone separates them. Hormuz is also a critical lane for oil transportation. In 2016, total oil flow increased to a record high of 18.5 million barrels per day, or about 30% of the world's total oil consumption. It's delivered primarily to Asian markets such as China, Japan, India, Korea, and Singapore. The Danish Straits are a system of 3 channels that interlink the North Sea and Baltic Sea. The Great Belt is the widest channel and is the primary passage for large vessels. The Danish Straits are crucial for transporting oil between Russia and Europe. In fact, an estimated 3.2 million barrels per day of crude oil and petroleum flowed through the Danish Straits as of 2016. Considered the most important shipping lane in North America, the St. Lawrence Seaway connects the Atlantic Ocean with the Great Lakes. Together, the Great Lakes and the St. Lawrence River form the longest deep craft navigation system in the world. It extends 2,300 miles into North America and directly serves Ontario, Quebec, Illinois, Michigan, Ohio, Indiana, Wisconsin, New York, and Pennsylvania. Every year, more than 350,000 pounds of raw materials, agricultural commodities, and manufactured products travel this route. The amount of products flowing through it make it a crucial network for commerce between the US, Canada, and more than 59 overseas markets. And that was the top 8 global shipping routes. Make sure to go ahead and give the thumbs up button a gentle tap so that way we can help the channel grow and be blessed by that almighty algorithm. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again in the next video.